Guess what? The CEO's son from Tokimeki Corporation just asked me to marry him.
Kota's son? Isn't he like 5 years old? I'm Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Corporation, a promotion company that handles marketing for businesses and events. Thanks for giving me a ride home.
No problem. It's on my way anyway. Alright, well, see you tomorrow.
Yui is seriously such a nice person.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
That's my fiancée, Rino Hatanaka.
So, about our engagement, can you call it off? The CEO's son from Tokimeki Corporation just asked me to marry him. So, I'm gonna be the future CEO's wife, you know?
Whoa, hold on. What are you even talking about? Kota's son? Isn't he like 5 years old?
What? But Tokimeki Corporation has a bunch of the CEO's relatives in executive jobs, right?
His daughter, Yui Hirono, holds an executive director position, but his son isn't at the company. I heard they brought a relative's kid into their family for some personal reasons. I think he's 5 now, but that's it.
And then what about Heiji Tsukanishi?
Heiji is only in charge of the planning department, and he happens to be my boss too. He and Kota have nothing to do with each other outside of the office. I mean, their last names aren't even the same.
Well, I figured powerful families have complicated stuff going on.
Alright, well, I understand you want to end the engagement. But since we were actually engaged, I'll be demanding some compensation from both you and Heiji.
Say what?
But don't worry, I'll go through a lawyer, and I'll make sure to hear what Heiji has to say before anything's set in stone.
Fine.
The next day. Why did you lie and say you were Kota's son? I didn't say that at all. What I said was that I'd eventually take the next CEO position. Plus, the CEO's daughter Yui seems to like me anyway. So we'll probably get married someday, right? Rino just totally jumped to conclusions, I guess. Seriously? I've never heard Yui say she likes Heiji. And for the record, I just gave her a ring. I never meant it as a proposal. I mean, I do feel bad about what happened to you, Keiichi. What did you just say? That afternoon. Heiji, do you even get how serious what you did is? Yes, sir. I can't believe Kota heard my whole conversation with Keiichi. Rino Hatanaka works at GonGon Corporation, and they're one of our key clients. I never imagined you'd say or imply something that made her think you were my son. I swear, it wasn't intentional. If GonGon Corporation got the idea that you were family, our company's reputation could really take a hit. I actually checked, and Rino actually told people at her company that Heiji, the planning department head at Tokimeki Corporation, is the CEO's son.
It's also possible she misunderstood my relationship with you, right? I never once said I was going to marry you, Heiji. I mean, we're not even dating in the first place.
I know you're skilled, Heiji, but this isn't something I can just brush off. According to our company policy, you'll be suspended for 6 weeks. 6 weeks? This was a difficult call for me to make, and it'll be tough on you, but that's because you're trusted with so much, and a lot is expected of you. Got it.
Hold up, you got suspended, Heiji?
Yeah, sorry about that.
6 weeks is a long time. Who's going to manage the projects? We're heading into the final stretch on several of them. If anything comes up, I'll support things where I can.
But Yui, you can't be on site all the time.
That's why we've decided to have Keiichi take over Heiji's responsibilities.
I'll do my very best. I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Keiichi's taking over? Yes. I've been seeing what he can do for a good while now. And honestly, we decided that his talents not being acknowledged properly is more about the company structure, not anything he's personally responsible for.
Well, I'm counting on you to hold things down until I'm back, Keiichi. They'll realize soon enough how lost they are without me anyway. And just like that, I ended up running the project in place of Heiji.
Hey, Keiichi, what should we do about this?
Have we gotten official approval from the client?
Well, they kind of said it was okay, but it was super vague. Honestly, I'm a bit concerned about that.
Then how about we design it so we can swap things out whenever we need to make changes? Let's go with the approach you suggested the other day.
Oh wait, you remembered that?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
No reason. Alright, we'll go ahead with that. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Hey, Saki. Isn't Keiichi, like, really good?
Right? You think so too?
With Heiji, even if we weren't convinced, he just pushed things through his way, no questions asked. But Keiichi actually listens to us, and then reflects that in his instructions.
Exactly. And earlier, he remembered an idea I just casually mentioned. It really feels like he's thinking about how to use our ideas, and honestly, work has been so much more fun lately.
So that's how things are going.
Oh, that's moving along even better than I expected. Thank you for the update.
No, thank you as well, Yui.
Just so we're clear, I don't have any romantic feelings for Heiji, okay? And I'm not looking to marry anyone either.
Oh, is that so?
Wait, why did I just say that? I didn't need to explain myself at all.
But honestly, if someone like you confessed your feelings to a guy, any man would be thrilled.
What? Oh wait, does that include him too?
Oh, sorry. That came out kinda weird. Anyway, there's one more work-related thing I wanted to ask you about. I'm having a little trouble figuring out who should do what, so I was thinking about putting Saki on it.
I think that's a great idea. You're busy enough as it is, and it'll be good experience for her. I'll be there to support her if she needs it.
Thank you. And then, after Heiji's suspension ended and he came back to the company. Whoa, what? It's already done?
Yeah, it was a huge success.
The client feedback was great too.
Oh, well. Keiichi, it looks like you can handle things after all. Thanks.
Seriously, you did an amazing job. The results were way better than we anticipated.
At this rate, what if he keeps climbing the ladder and my position's at risk?
Alright then. I know you've just wrapped up a huge project and you're all probably exhausted, but we need to jump straight into the next one.
Next up is the project with GonGon Corporation, right? Yeah, it's a project to promote a cafe that's partnered with a super popular character.
Alright, before we start, this is a quick reminder. GonGon Corporation specializes in events and content tied to intellectual property and characters. Because of that, sorting out rights and licenses can get super tricky. So we have to be extra careful as we move forward with the project.
You got it. Of course, I'm well aware.
As usual, Heiji will be leading the project, but I'd also like Keiichi to step in as sub-leader.
Me? Come on. Do we really need a sub-leader?
This project is especially tricky in terms of rights and permissions. We need a solid setup so everyone can focus on their own responsibilities. I'm counting on both of you.
And just like that, the new project kicked off. But for this new project, I'm thinking we move forward like this.
I see. You're planning a pretty massive marketing push then.
This is Noritoshi Komiya. He's the planning director at GonGon Corporation and the person in charge of this collaboration cafe project. Exactly. This character is popular across all age groups, and the venue has great access too. Given the character's massive built-in reach, I figured a broad strategy aimed at a wide audience would work best. I actually think we should narrow the target more. Yeah, the character's super popular, but collaboration cafes don't really appeal to everyone.
Yeah, I agree with Keiichi.
I see.
When Keiichi was running things on the last project, he clearly separated casual fans from the group that actually converts into buyers. And it worked really well. Should we consider trying that same approach again?
There are a lot of different opinions here. What do you think, Reno?
And the character already has a lot of name recognition, so I think it'd be a waste to narrow the target audience too much.
Right? Exactly. I think it's best we move forward with this plan.
Personally, I do find Keiichi's opinion compelling. But since you're leading this project, Heiji, I'll leave it to you.
Alright, leave it to me.
I can't wait to see how this project unfolds.
Alright, we'll keep the meeting going. First up, we should discuss who's handling which tasks.
I have a suggestion. Last time, when Keiichi was running things, we assigned people based on their specific areas of expertise. It made everything way easier to manage. What if we do the same this time?
Specialized roles, huh? I'm not too sure about that. Heiji, your usual approach has each person handling multiple roles across different areas, right? Yeah, that way everyone understands the whole project. That does have its advantages, but it also means people get overloaded with tasks, and things tend to get chaotic toward the end. Especially since you have a habit of taking on too much yourself. Well, that's just how it goes with any job. It's normal for the leader to carry most of the burden. I think that's something we should improve, though. If something goes wrong, it'll be too late to fix it afterward. Come on, things have worked out fine up until now. There's no need to change how we do things here. Is that so? In the end, Heiji refused to listen and pushed the project forward his own way. And a month later...
Heiji, what on earth is going on here?
Noritoshi?
What's wrong all of a sudden?
I'm talking about this image you used in the ad.
Oh, yeah, I made that myself, but...
We only had permission to use that image for the collaboration cafe and social media. We just got a furious complaint from the rights holder saying we never gave the green light for this in advertising.
Say what?
Heiji, I told you over and over to be careful with the rights issues, didn't I?
I'll check on this right away. Huh? It's in the advertising materials folder.
You made that mistake, Heiji. I explicitly flagged that image as off limits when I got the paperwork ready.
Because the rights were split between the creator, the anime production company, and an external illustrator, it was incredibly complex. With all the tasks you had, it's not a shock that things got missed. But that's precisely why we needed to double check.
Everyone else was aware of the restrictions. We should have been much more cautious.
If we get involved, things will just become more complicated. Could you please sort this out on your end?
Got it. We'll go apologize immediately.
Yes. Heiji, you handle it. And Keiichi, please go along with him.
Got it. And so, we headed out immediately to apologize in person. We are terribly sorry for what happened.
Honestly, this is unacceptable. To you, it might be just another image. But to us, it's a valuable asset.
We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. The advertisement has already been replaced, and we will submit concrete measures to prevent this from happening again.
Well, pressing this further won't get us anywhere. I'd expect this kind of thing from random internet users, but not from a professional company.
We're truly sorry.
Phew, thank goodness. It looks like we managed to settle things without it blowing up. That was thanks to you stepping in, Keiichi. Thank you.
Not at all.
Let's sit down with Gangan Corporation and make sure this never happens again. This might be the wake-up call we need to fix how things run on the ground.
A few days later.
Something like this can never happen again. Heiji, please explain why and how this situation happened.
Well, there were some issues with how the rights were organized. To be honest, the materials Saki made were all confusing, and I was slammed with work and ended up getting it wrong.
Hold on. Are you saying this is all my fault?
Heiji, that's totally out of line. I went through the documents myself, and honestly, they were completely straightforward. Saki didn't do anything wrong. What? But doesn't the Gangan Corporation contract play a role in this problem as well?
I beg your pardon?
The contract was handled by Reno, but...
What do you mean by that? Be specific.
The way images and information were handled was all sloppy. The wording was vague. Anyone could misinterpret it.
Then you should have said something sooner. Blaming the contrast now is ridiculous. This was a shared responsibility, you know. And honestly, the way you let people think you were the CEO's son?
All right, that's enough. This meeting is about preventing future problems, not pointing fingers at each other. This happened because of a structural issue. Managing this amount of information alone was never realistic. It was obvious that multiple people needed to review it. If you had properly worked with our team, this mistake could have been avoided, Heiji.
Like I said in the meetings before, you need to listen more to the people around you.
And, Reno,
What?
I understand you're upset about being blamed. But the truth is, there were definitely problems with that contract.
Yui's right. This is a business that deals with intellectual property. We all should have been more careful. And even if you have personal frustrations with Heiji, this wasn't the place to bring them up.
Got it. I'm sorry.
Even though we let Tokimeki Corporation take full responsibility this time around, we also bear some of the fault. I'm truly sorry.
No, our internal management was insufficient. We're sorry for what happened as well.
We'll also be reviewing our own processes at Gongon Corporation. Now, if you'll excuse us.
All right then, let's talk about our internal issues. Heiji, you lack the fundamental qualities required of a department head.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I've been keeping an eye on the atmosphere on the project floor. And it's obvious that when the newer employees like Saki or Mari need advice, they lean on Keiichi, not you. Sure, you're competent at your role, but your lack of teamwork is precisely why this happened. You can't just dump your mistakes on your team, and then think you won't have to take responsibility for them.
Well...
After our discussions with the higher-ups, we've decided to promote Keiichi to a management spot.
Say what?
Wow, really?
That's amazing, Keiichi.
Huh, I see how it is. Then I'll be changing jobs. I have my own career to think about.
Oh, is that so? All right, well, good luck.
Using his connections, Heiji ended up transferring to Gongon Corporation as a PR representative. Yeah, the mistake you made was serious, no doubt, but the project itself was pretty complicated. And honestly, we had our own issues too. Heiji, you've come through in the past. It was just one slip-up. Thank you so much. All right then, I'll need you to get started on these tasks right away. What the? All of this? What about the other employees? I'm leaving it to you. We're really counting on you. This is a lot, but it's a perfect chance to prove what I'm capable of. Got it, leave it to me. But, Heiji, what the hell did you do? I'm terribly sorry.
What happened now?
He messed up handling information and used material that wasn't supposed to be public yet in promotional content.
Wait, seriously?
It's basically the same mistake he's made before, but this time the scale was way bigger. The whole company's gonna have to scramble to deal with this.
And so, Heiji ended up having to go on an apology tour, personally visiting and apologizing to business partners he'd caused trouble for. In the end, he left the company and now gets by working part-time jobs. A compensation claim? From Keiichi's lawyer? I don't even have the money for this. At the same time, it looked like Reno got into another affair, which led to a messy court fight with the other guy's wife.
Another compensation payment. I've got no savings left now. What am I supposed to do?
And as for me, my career's been going smoothly, and I'm consistently seeing good outcomes.
Today's your promotion celebration, so it's on me. As long as we've got you, Keiichi, our company is totally secure.
I'd be pretty happy if you relied on me a little more too, Yui.
Honestly, I've already been relying on you this whole time. I'd be lost without you.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.